industrial welders working beneath the waves, traditional manual skill alone won't secure them a position on major international projects. The essential question clients now ask is, who certifies your qualification? This pivotal shift has led to a landmark agreement between CEDIFOP, the European Centre for Vocational Training in Palermo, and TÜV Italia. Thomas, what does this partnership signify for the future of industrial diving in Italy and beyond?
It marks a decisive turning point, Miles, especially in terms of the legal value, safety and internationalization of professional titles for Italian industrial diving. The framework agreement, number 8371479/2026, explicitly aims to elevate quality and transparency parameters for underwater welder qualifications in wet environments, strictly complying with the severe international standard ISO 15618-1.
So this isn't just about an Italian qualification, it's about making Italian welders globally competitive. And TÜV Italia, with its parent company TÜV Sud, brings that global recognition. What exactly is TÜV Italia's role here, beyond lending its prestigious name?
TÜV Italia operates as an official third-party body complying with the ISO 1724 standard, which is crucial for impartiality and rigor. Engineer Sebastiano Blancato, their business line manager, was deeply involved in defining this agreement and will personally preside over the examination sessions. This level of technical oversight is testament to the seriousness of the certification.
That personal oversight certainly suggests a high bar. How does this qualification slot into a diver's existing career path, particularly those already experienced?
CEDIFOP's technical protocols place this certified underwater welder profile as an inshore air diver, which corresponds to IDSA Level 2. This covers low to medium depth operations from 0 to 30 meters using air or nitrox dives, and specifically involves dives from the surface, such as from a quay or a vessel. It also aligns with the ISTAT CP 2012 classification number 6216 for divers and underwater workers.
The depth and scope seem quite specific, but it's the testing methodology that really catches my attention. The source states that these exams happen entirely at sea in salt water, rather than in a controlled environment. Why is this real-world approach so crucial, and isn't it significantly more challenging for the candidates?
It is significantly more challenging, Miles, and that's precisely the point. The common mistake is believing an underwater test piece should undergo the same destructive procedures as welding on land, but international standards operate on radically different logic. This elite methodology forces the operator to confront the severe difficulties of underwater sites, the currents, salinity, and variable visibility directly. It completely differentiates it from simulations in confined or artificial waters.
So it's about proving competence under actual working conditions, not just idealized ones. What specific checks are performed during these harsh underwater tests?
The standard mandates two fundamental checks. Firstly, a visual examination involves a millimetric inspection of the weld bead geometry and confirming the absence of macroscopic inclusions or surface defects. Secondly, a penetration control verifies that the weld pool has penetrated deeply and uniformly through the joint thickness, joining the metal walls without any voids or internal imperfections.
That's rigorous, but beyond the technical skill, CEDIFOP also applies a selective filter based on legal requirements. Candidates must already be enrolled in the Telematic Register of Industrial Diving in Sicily, established by Regional Law No. 7/2016. Is this truly necessary, Or does it add another layer of bureaucracy that might restrict talented welders from accessing these certifications?
It's not a mere formality, Miles. It's considered a crucial selective filter for the protection of the entire sector. By linking international technical certification to these regional register requirements, CEDIF ensures every welder is a fully compliant professional. This legal protection is vital for employer companies, safeguarding them on both civil and criminal levels.
So it's about ensuring the underlying legal framework for the profession is sound, not just the welding itself. Does CEDIFOP also cater to experienced divers who might need to update their qualifications?
Absolutely. The centre positions itself as a national hub for already active professionals, including those with an international IDSA Level 2 logbook, or former helmet divers who need to renew their hyperbaric qualifications. It's about maintaining a consistently high standard across the board.
This holistic approach, from initial certification to ongoing professional development, seems to make this agreement incredibly valuable. What's the ultimate outcome for a welder who successfully navigates these stringent tests and requirements?
They obtain what the source describes as a heavy digital license issued by TUV Italia, accompanied by the Europass certificate supplement, and a formal classification at EQF Level 3. This is a true global passport for employment. It effectively eliminates the gap between Italian training standards and the maximum requirements of international employers, showcasing CEDIFOP's commitment to worker safety, legislative rigor, and industrial quality as foundational principles, not mere options.
This partnership between CEDIFOP and TUV Italia clearly sets a new benchmark for underwater welding qualifications, ensuring that expertise is met with recognized, robust certification for professionals operating in the most demanding environments. If you found this discussion insightful, please share this episode with someone who might also benefit from understanding these critical industry standards.